Welcome back to the At Home with Roby show. I'm Ashley Davis along with Trent Hastings from the Roby family of companies. Visit us today at andrewroby.com. That's Andrew, R-O-B-Y.com. Or you can always find us at the WBT.com homepage. Trent, before the break, we had a little bit of fun, but now we're going to get serious. The folks from the Home Builders Association of Greater Charlotte are with us, Catherine and Dennis. And Trent, you are now, the incoming president of co-president. You are the incoming president of the organization, so it's very near and dear to your heart, I know.
It is. Yes, I am the president of the whole organization, and Dennis, you're the president of the Cabarrus chapter of the organization. Make sure I got that correct. So everybody's going to hear Dennis speak. Everybody hears me speak all the time. I think we both got a little country in us for all the right reasons. We both drive a Ford pickup truck, and Catherine, hello, Catherine.
Hello.
Catherine also drives. She's on her fifth Ford.
Sixth
Ford.
Sixth Ford.
And my son's named Ford for all the right reasons. So, well, welcome, guys. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the merger and what the Cabarrus chapter and the constituents up in that area bring to the Greater Charlotte area, and what the Greater Charlotte area provides for them, and how we're united and why we should be united. Catherine?
Well, we merged back in July of 2015. It was a lot to do with bringing services and sharing services, mostly advocacy and to share events, to encourage others to get to know our friends in Cabarrus and work together on. They brought a lot to the table in terms of the working with students and scholarships and community service projects that the Home Builders Association in Charlotte was not able to pull off. So they bring a lot to the table. They're a very passionate group. It's a different culture. We're excited to have this new partnership.
Well, we were talking during the break, and we've talked about it openly before. I come from the school of Nary. We're passionate. Passion's what we got. That's what Cabarrus has. Cabarrus has a lot of partnerships with Nary too, which is wonderful because I think this is the opportunity. It's the time. It's the only way you're going to be successful in what endeavor you do is you got to partner with other like-minded people. And I always say this: we instead of Dennis and I shooting one bullet each and trying to kill the same bird, we can figure out how to work together and shoot two bullets and kill three birds. Right, Dennis?
Absolutely. It's I think it's been a great merger. We're trying to accomplish a lot of things. We're trying to create a larger group for political reasons. We're trying to create larger groups to help generate more monies to help further education in the industry, along with trying to help out students in surrounding counties. I think it's going to be a great thing long term. I think eventually what they'd like to see is all of the area associations come together as one big metro organization, where it'll literally be thousands of people involved instead of hundreds.
Which is what Charlotte has become.
It has.
It used to be segmented towns, and as it's grown, the in-betweens filled in with people and communities. And so now it's one large community. We need to act like we're one large community. But that's a passion of mine also, and I'm glad that we're getting that. We have now a shortage of talented, skilled workers in the trades. And it gets worse every day, and we're trying to change that. And one thing, skilled employment is not going away, and it pays pretty well.
It actually does. It's amazing. This has been an issue that's come to the forefront probably in the last couple of years, and it actually started getting really bad in the Raleigh-Durham area. It is now into the Charlotte market. Trying to get kids involved. So many times parents nowadays are just driving their children to want to go to college. I am the chairperson for the Construction Careers Committee on the North Carolina Home Builders. And we were at a meeting a couple of weeks ago in Pinehurst and kind of find out one of the people who served with me is also an instructor at one of the local community colleges. And he shared with me that 40% of the enrollment in a local community college already have 4-year degrees.
Really?
That is amazing that people with 4-year degrees are now coming back learning vocational trades because they're finding that financially, I mean, it's very rewarding personally using your hands. It's very rewarding financially from the money that you can actually make now. So that was very interesting. I know that one of our associations in the state is heavily involved in building a facility, I believe, in the Raleigh-Durham area that's going to be a vocational trades center.
Really?
And so they're getting local industries involved, getting funding, and everybody's really excited about it. I think it's going to be a great opportunity.
And everybody knows, or if you don't know, we have an office in Raleigh, and our lady that runs that office joined us this past year, joined the Roby family. Nicole Goolsby was big in comparison in Lake Norman HBA and big in the state HBA. So it's wonderful as a Roby putting your efforts where your mouth is. It's great to have a leader in the state organization from my firm up in Raleigh, and she knows the network so well and believes in what we're doing.
I believe she's also in charge of the professional women in building for the state of North Carolina.
Oh,
also.
really? I did not know that.
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, growing up, I would always go to the Homearamas. Mm-hmm. That was what I knew the home builders as, because we were Andrew Roby 20 years ago was mostly completely just a remodeling company, and we built one-off houses, custom houses for our clients, but we were not a speculative home builder. So our involvement was more on the NARI side, and Home Builders has a remodelers council that we would get involved in, but we weren't on the board or anything. And but we would go out to the Homearamas. I remember going out to the Palisades, and I think a long time ago we might have went to Piper Glen and Hayden Hall. So we had a show this past summer on the Homearama. Where was it at?
We were at Cheval and Mint Hill.
How was that?
Excellent. Over 12,000 attendees came out over a 2-week period in the heat of July. So lots of positive feedback. Already getting requests on the Facebook page to where are we going next. So we're looking for our site for 2017. Very excited. Got a couple of options that we're considering. So the Homearama Facebook page, we'll keep that posted and updated, and if anybody's interested, please check that out, and we'll let you know when we're scheduled.
So the HBA does a lot of things that the public can get involved in. We're doing the Homearama. Our next one's in 2017. We're skipping a year. We started doing that during the recession. Then we have the Parade of Homes.
Parade of Homes coming up in the fall. That one is a free event. Homes in a variety of price ranges and neighborhoods, some models, some custom, some fully decorated, some just ready to go. So you'll see a lot of different variety, about 100 homes.
So you can get out with your spouse, couples, get out, go have lunch, ride around, go see what the building community is doing, what the new technologies are, what the new trends are, what the colors are people are using, because these houses are decorated to the hilt. So Dennis, give a little plug on your firm, buddy.
Well, my name's Dennis Pless, and I've been in the industry for over 40 years, and I own a remodeling company that evolved due to the recession. And we've built a $1 million company, and we mostly our specialties are kitchens and baths. We've won numerous awards, not only in the Charlotte market, the southeastern market. Last year we were up for a national award, and this year we're up for another national award in Austin, Texas next month.
That's great. You going out?
No, I'm not. Unfortunately, the one passion that I really care about when I was president of the local association in Cabarrus County, we hold a skills competition, and it happens to be on the same day as the award presentation. So my first love is to be at the skills competition with the high school kids, as opposed to going to Texas for 4 or 5 days and enjoying a nice vacation and some sunshine.
That's great. It's so nice to hear what you guys are doing on the education side. and I know you do some scholarships and things like that. Can you stay with us? We're going to take a break. We'll come right back. We'll talk more about the Home Builders Association of Greater Charlotte. You're listening to the At Home with Roby show. You can visit us today at andrewroby.com or give us a call at 704-334-5477. Stay with us. We'll be right back.